Before we go any further, this is not a gameplay video or anything. So if you're looking for some gameplay, this is really not the video for that. Let me get some water real quick. So if you've been, following the channel, you've been watching the series in order, or whatever series you're watching, you've been watching them in order, you know that lately, you know what I'm saying, we got the war table, and we got the, let me press this, because I'm gonna put something on the screen because I don't want to have that Spider-Man PS4 music in the background while I'm trying to talk. But let me get some water real quick. I'm also gonna step out on my balcony and light this blunt because we gotta have this discussion. We just gotta have this discussion. So I'm gonna step on my balcony real quick. I'm gonna make sure there's something reasonable on screen to look at as I talk. Yes, I know we have to 100% this game. I do know that. Am I looking forward to it? No. Not at all, because I was doing the DLC chapters. It was really fun. It was really fun to talk about Marvel's Avengers as we done that. But on the main story, all we have had was really Sable missions and Demon missions, which I really forgot how not even hard, just annoying, the enemy types are. So, but anyway, we're not really here to discuss that. So let me move to my balcony real quick. If y'all want to look at Spidey, if his ass don't stop turning around, they want to look at you, bro. That's my Scarlet Spider, outfit. I need a little bit more sun. We need a little bit more sunlight. There we go. There we go. Fuck all that activity crime shit. Let's talk, bro. Let's talk now. Like I said, if you've been staying up to date with my channels, one second, let me come out here on my balcony real quick so I can talk to y'all. If you've been staying up to date with my channels, then you know that I do not want to talk about this game anymore. Referring to Marvel's Avengers. It is Friday. We literally get the beta in 1 week. We literally get the beta in 1 week, and then we get the game in less than a month from that. So there's really nothing to talk about when it comes to this game. Let me light this blunt real quick. So yeah, it's Friday morning. I had just came off a good night of video games. I played, we just did our God of War Part 3. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. We also did first Warzone vlogs featuring Plunder. So if you haven't seen that, go see that. Both great videos, both really great videos, great episodes. But what I wanted to talk about, even though I said that I don't want to talk about this game, I find myself still talking about this game. Either it's for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. But I'm just an average person, just like all of you guys. Just an average person. So I'm on YouTube. I watch YouTube videos. I comment, I subscribe. I'm just like you guys. I do everything that you guys do. I'm not different or anything like that. So I talked about this person before on the channel. His name is Evan or whatever his name is. Can't never pronounce his last name, but you should know. His name is Evan. He's a big Spider-Man fan, and I actually was introduced to him when he made videos about Spider-Man PS4, which is the game that you guys are looking at right now. That's a good blunt. Anyways, so I kind of bonded with him over his love for Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is also my favorite Marvel character as well. So we kind of had that bond. However, this year, as the promotion for this Marvel's Avengers game started to roll out, his videos has been kind of suspect. He's been it's kind of hard to see where his head at, but it's obvious that he doesn't like this game, or he doesn't like the promotion behind this game, or he doesn't like what he sees behind this game, or whatever you guys want to say. However, whatever excuse that his subscribers are giving him, or for the lack of excitement for a game, especially for a Marvel fan, First of all, if you're a Marvel fan and there's a team, a developer going out here to take on the game like Marvel's Avengers, which is such a pop culture name right now, that's a tall order. That's a tall order. There is nobody on YouTube's platform has the audacity nor the reputation to even criticize anybody to take on that order to make a Marvel's Avengers game. That's number one. Let me hit this button. That's number one. Number two, there's no reason for you to ever criticize a game that's not out yet. Even if they show footage from 3 years from launch, if they show footage from 2 years from launch, if they show footage from 6 months from launch, or 1 month from launch, there's nothing you can say about a game that's not out yet. You know what I mean? If the full game is not out yet and you have not played it, what are you going to say about that game based off a couple of footage and a couple cutscenes and a couple missions that they released throughout the years? Come on, man, that's not enough to criticize a game. You know what I mean? So of course you can criticize what you see, what you like and what you don't like, but as far as to go and say that this game will never be shit and won't be shit when it comes out, it's a little absurd. It's a little exaggerated, you know? Like I said, it's a tall order to even produce a game with the Avengers title, so I feel like that should be respected as a studio to come in and take this game and to put so much dedication into it. You know, these War Tables production has been phenomenal. The production side of it's been phenomenal. I don't think they're gonna put all this money in a game that they think is gonna flop as soon as it comes out. Like, let's just be realistic. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, these YouTubers have these lines in their dialogue to kind of what's the word? Kind of like a safety net for whatever negative they're gonna say about the game. So they'll come and be like, no matter what I say about the game, I just want you guys to know I pre-ordered and I'm excited to play and I hope it proves me wrong. Blah blah blah. Of course, that's what we all want. When a game comes out, we want to be proven wrong. We want our expectations to be surpassed. Yeah, of course, that's obvious. That's second nature as a human and as a gamer. You know what I mean? That's obvious. So I want to go to a video Evan made. So previously, before this video, let me go to his page. I have my phone right here. Alright, so the video we're going to essentially be talking about is Evan's, I think his name is Felarka. Evan Felarka. Anyways, the video he made is Marvel's Avengers 101, important beta info, overall content, blah 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 blah. But the video he made right before this, let me see, is the War Table initial reaction. You guys seen my reaction and how the energy was just glowing off of me after I seen the War Table. So it's kind of like that video. So it's his initial reaction, and his initial reaction has a lot of dislikes for, you know, simple reasons. It's just the lack of trust and the lack of confidence and support that he's given his studio for this game, you know, or even his fans that's watching his videos. You know what I mean? Just the lack of, you know, inspiration to buy this game and play this game. Now, yes, nobody's opinion should alter whether you buy a game or not. If you're excited for a game, or if you just want to know about a game, you're curious about a game, you have every right to go buy that game and go see for yourself. I support it, and I recommend you go buy a game and go play it for yourself before letting anybody else's reaction, you know, toxicate whatever you was thinking, you know, first. So that's basically what his first video was about. It was just basically bashing the game, how he didn't see anything new, he didn't see anything he liked, he didn't see anything we didn't know yet, which is really not the point of these War Tables. Like, these War Tables are not going to show you spoilers. Like, these war tables are not going to show you. Like, I don't know what these people are looking for. Like, do y'all want to see the scene when Cap comes back to life or something? Like, I don't know what y'all looking for. Like, how much do they have to show y'all? Like, they've really shown y'all more than enough. Even though the promotion has been ass for Marvel's Avengers over the past year, it's been catching up heat lately in the last few months, and they've really shown y'all more than what they're supposed to show y'all. So I don't understand that logic of they didn't show us anything we don't know yet. Duh, when the game comes out, that's when you learn all that. That's when you learn all that. If I was developing the game, I wouldn't tell you everything either. I don't know if that's just such a mystery, or just, is that not normal or whatever. I don't know, bro. But anyways, so the most recent video he dropped was, you know, 101 important beta info. So this is the video where he kind of has a light-hearted tone. He's kind of trying to perceive this image that he's embracing the game. So now he wants to answer all these questions that fans are having about the game. He wants to kind of give a proper reaction to the war table and give all these details about everything in the game, which is very helpful to a consumer that just wants to know about the game. This video is. If they watched that first video I was talking about, it would not be. But this video is actually is. So me, everybody knows me. I'm a smart ass. You know what I mean? I'm moves. I'm just a smart ass. That's naturally. You know, I'm an honest asshole, some people might call me, and you know, I don't give a fuck. I feel like I'm more human than most of these YouTubers and most of these people. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I am human. So, you know, not really being toxic about it. You know what I mean? Really trying to be funny about it, you know? So I left a comment on this video. I said, still gonna dislike. That's all I said. I said, still gonna dislike. So that first video I was talking about, his initial war table reaction, I left a dislike. So on this video where he's trying to perceive a more positive image, I still left a dislike. And then his subscribers just started attacking me. It just started attacking me. Let me hit this blunt. Let me light it up, actually. It went out. Yeah, so he just started attacking me. So I'm gonna go to my comment, and I have 9 comments under my comment itself. So we have one comment that from the dude I'm actually gonna have this conversation with. His name is News to Astonish. I don't know anything about him. He seems like a pretty cool dude. But like I said, still gonna dislike. What did he reply with? He said, "Why though?" with a question mark. And then somebody else replied with moves, LOL, okay, whatever, blah blah blah. So I go in to elaborate what I think and what I was saying. So I said, listen, Evan is a cool cat and personally a great content creator with the exception of this game. I feel like he's created some good content for other games, especially Spider-Man PS4, but when it comes to this game, I just don't feel that same love and dedication for this game. Like, he doesn't share that with me. You know what I mean? Which makes it harder for me to even like his videos and harder for me to even kind of put myself in his shoes. You know what I mean? So I said, listen, Evan is a cool cat and personally a great content creator with the exception of this game. To make videos trashing this game, then coming back to explain the game as if he's doing us a favor, comes off as an asshole. And basically what I'm saying is, for you to just make a video trashing this game and saying how it will not exceed your expectation and you don't think it's going to be good at launch, or we'll just see what happens at launch, like, it's kind of obvious this game is going to be good. Like, it's fucking obvious. The amount of attention it's getting and the amount of money has already been put in just for the pre-production and the rollout. Like, all this stuff costs money. So you think they don't have money to do the DLCs and the expansions, and you don't think they're going to make that money? Anyways, so I feel like it just comes off, he comes off as an asshole, as like, you know, everybody's mad, they dislike my video, let me make another video. lightheartedly. Then that bullshit ass safety net line that I was talking about, where I hope the game is good, I'm actually gonna buy it, I'm actually gonna play it. Like, duh, we know you're gonna play it. We know the developers are gonna make their money off this game. That's not a surprise to us. Everybody that hates this game is gonna buy it and play it. Like, that's not a surprise. That's hypocritical, and it's you know, unfortunately it's the world, but that's not a surprise. Let me light this blunt, bro, because it's finna get real. Again, I'm on my balcony, so if you hear extra noises or whatever, that's just, you know, outside and shit. But anyway, so I go on to say, the fans excited for this game watch his videos to finally see that change of heart, or just good coverage at least. So what I'm saying is, I came to his channel to see his reaction to the war table that just happened, because my reaction was phenomenal and I loved it. So I'm like, okay, so how can people hate on this? And the #1 channel I go to is Evans, because I want to see how can he shit on this. And goddamn it, he does shit on it. You know, anyway, so I came to see if he had that change of heart. Like, I came to see if there's going to be something that changed his mind in this war table, and there really wasn't. You know, there wasn't a single thing that changed his mind to make him think that this game might actually have a chance. I feel like he's still in this position where the game does not have no chance to thrive. And that's just fucking stupid at this point. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, at this point, everybody should be ready to play this game and to give their opinions after they play this game. There shouldn't be no more talk about what they think this game is going to be when the beta comes out Friday, and again, the base game comes out a month, less than a month after that. So, and then I go on to say, if this video was made first, we would have a different conversation. Meaning, the video he made right now, where he's talking about having that lighthearted tone, that he's gonna accept this game, and he's explaining all the details that's going on in the war table. If this video was made first, we would probably be having a different conversation right now. But the fact that he made that war table reaction so toxic, so negativity filled, then this is why we're having this conversation. So, and I said, but since it's coming off such a toxic streak of negativity to the Marvel gaming community, it still doesn't sit right with me. I feel like he's making these videos for the attention and views it brings more than the excitement and love for video games. So therefore, fuck this guy. That's exactly what I said. You could go to the videos I'm talking about and read these comments. That's exactly what I said. And I mean every word I said. So, I also did my little plug, you know, like I said, I'm outsourcing, going to other channels, trying to get them to come over to this channel. And if giving Evan this much coverage does anything for me, it's just, I'm just trying to steal his subscribers. I really don't give a fuck. You know, it's nothing personally against Evan or anything, but you know, it's fun to talk about this shit, I guess. Just wanted to get some stuff off my chest, because it's just a really interesting conversation. So, news to astonish, the guy I'm initially having a conversation with, he replies. He said, Moose, I disagree with you, man. It seems like you're upset over someone's opinion about a game. Ultimately, he's still going to buy the game. And I just said this. Alright, so first of all, to his first point, it seems like I'm upset over someone's opinion. I'm never upset over anyone's opinion. Let me just say that. If I'm upset about well, we're going to get into what I said about that, but just know, I'm not upset about anybody's opinion. I could care less about anybody's opinion. If my channel isn't an example for that, then I don't know, I really don't know what is. But he also said, ultimately, he's still going to buy the game. Duh, I said that earlier, like, everybody's going to buy this game. All the haters are going to buy this game, all the fans are going to buy this game. That's not a problem. That's not a, you know, that's not a question that we don't, that's not an answer. Like, we know everybody's gonna buy this game. You already know. So that's nothing, you know, new. You know, because I just feel like these YouTubers want to be that YouTuber that says I was right. These YouTubers want to be that YouTuber to say I was right. So if this game somehow does flop when it launched, some of these YouTubers want to be that YouTuber to be like, I was right. You know what I mean? They want to be the superior gaming journalist, and most of these YouTubers are really bad journalists if they consider themselves to be. You know, if they're even considering themselves to be a journalist, most of them are very bad. Anyway, so I replied to News to Astonish. I said, I'm just upset that this game has attracted unnecessary negativity, not only from Evan, but a lot of gaming journalists, quote unquote, around the platform, especially before launch. No other game would get this kind of attention, but since it's Marvel and Avengers are so pop culture now, we have to deal with that added pressure. I just prefer more authentic and realistic coverage, especially before launch date. After launch, of course, it will be an open discussion we all will have. So listen, after launch, it's an open firing range, guys. Like, after launch, I can't defend this game no more. I cannot defend this game no more. It's either gonna put up or it's gonna shut up. Like, everything breaks loose after this game launches. You know what I mean? So this conversation initially only exists before launch. This conversation that we're covering only exists before launch, which is why I really don't want to talk about the game anymore, because everything we talk about now is obsolete. Like, everything we talk about before the launch of this game, it doesn't matter. Let me move my analog stick. I don't know what's happening, but I don't want my screen to go to sleep while I'm talking or anything like that. So, like I said, I'm on the balcony smoking a fat ass blunt, having a good ass conversation, I guess. So, anyways, that's why I don't want to talk about this game no more. I feel like we should just wait till the beta comes out, make our videos for our fans, and enjoy the game together, you know, as we play it. There's no more talking about it before we play it. Like, I don't see the point to it. You know what I mean? What else do I say? So yeah, everything I pretty much already mentioned was my reply to him. So he comes back and he says, "Moose, that's absolutely fine, but you shouldn't let someone's opinion hinge on your decision in buying the game, let alone upset you, because in the end, someone's opinion changes nothing. I'm buying this game, and although I may disagree with some of the things Evan says, it changes nothing about how I feel about the game." So basically, this is where me and this guy creates a connection. Because everything he just said in that last message is everything that I'm going to say in the next message. So I say, I agree. It changed absolutely nothing about my pre-order or the channel I created and built around this game. If anything, inspired me and made me passionate about giving gaming fans proper coverage and realism. So I basically said everything he just said, and I also said something very important. I said, if anything, this whole conversation or this whole thing about YouTubers creating these toxic videos with negativity about the game, it inspires me it made me passionate about giving gaming fans proper coverage and realism. So which brings me here today. I just feel like the gaming fans deserve somebody who's just like them to watch play these games and to follow playing these games, and ultimately encourage them to play the games as well. I feel like a lot of gaming fans on YouTube, not all of them, but a lot of them, they watch these games because they feel like they're not good at them, so they watch somebody who's better than them at them, and they, you know, ultimately enjoy watching them more than playing the game themselves. And that's cool, you know, nothing's wrong with that, but I'd rather be that YouTuber that encourage people to go play the game as well. You know, I'd rather you play with me. I'd rather you watch me play than watch anybody else play, of course. Like, that's a given. But I also rather you play the game yourself than even more than that. You know what I mean? I just want to give them somebody to be real with, somebody who's authentic. You know what I mean? This is why I wake up in the morning. This is why I roll a blunt. This is why I turn on my live stream, and this is why I talk to you guys, man. Because I just want to show you the realism and the authentic and how authentic I can really be when it comes to covering these games. So like I said, guys, you know, a little, you know, slight debate or whatever, or whatever relationship I have with Evan, it really does not matter. You know what I'm saying? We're all excited for the same thing. Like, the haters, the fans, we're all excited for the same thing. The beta comes out Friday. The game comes out September 1st. We're going to be covering everything here on this channel. It's going to be super fun. All of my other series, I'm going to give the proper respect and dedication to those games, like I will give Marvel's Avengers when that drops. So therefore, I really don't want to talk about this game until Friday when we first play the beta. So, you know, until then, man, I'll see y'all. We're going to continue to knock out these videos. Hopefully we got some Warzone vlogs coming. That's really a hot video playlist on my channel. the Warzone vlogs, which is crazy because my channel is revolved around Marvel's Avengers, and I feel like when that game drops, that's what's going to be the new hot shit on my channel. But as far as right now, the Warzone vlogs are hot. The God of War vlogs have their fans. You know, I'm also a fan of the God of War games. My first time playing it, I'm having a blast. The Spider-Man PS4 vlog, or the, you know, pre-game series, we gonna have to double down on that. We're gonna have to double down on this game because the main story has so many side missions that I have to complete, and they're just not just these average side missions from the DLC stories, and they're not just a few of them like it was in the DC stories. We only had like 4 or 5 each DLC story. I keep saying DLC story. On this full game, the main story, we have quite a few side missions to complete, man. So we gonna really try to lock in. Let me hit this blunt one last time before we wrap up this video. That's the good shit. Yep, that's the good shit coming in the house now. Yep, man, that's the good shit. Anyways, so we're gonna really have to double down on this Spider-Man PS4 thing because I really do want to 100% the game. We're gonna finish what we started at the beginning of this channel, so we are gonna 100% this game. So just bear with me, guys. We're gonna have to lock down. We're gonna have to focus. We're gonna have to do everything we possibly can to really get this done right now. But like I said, we're not gonna do it on this video. It's gonna be on another video. I just want to explain kind of what happened this morning, and you know, where I'm at when it comes to Marvel's Avengers game. And I just I really do appreciate you guys for listening and letting me get this thing off my chest or whatever, man. I hope you have a great day. Again, I work tonight. Let me get this off the screen. I work tonight. Tonight's gonna be Friday night. I work tonight, and also I've heard that the beta doesn't start till like 9 p.m. Next Friday. Yeah, so next Friday, I've heard. I haven't seen none of this myself, but these are just the videos I've been watching and whatever. So I've heard it starts at 9 p.m. As a matter of fact, I heard that on Evan's channel. I heard that on Evan's channel. So take from that what you will. But anyways, it doesn't start till 9 p.m. If that is the case, we're gonna get that video, that first beta video for you at 9 p.m. I have to be at work at 10 or 11, so we're gonna try to get that first video up for you, that first video for the beta, and then when I get off work, we're really gonna get into the meat and potatoes of the beta. So just letting y'all know, giving y'all a heads up, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. Again, we're gonna be back on this Spider-Man shit to really give it justice and to 100% this game. I'm trying to drop 60.